the water though, fast as a motherfucker.
Man, what the hell is that?
100, like, oh shit. Like, you know, and what come to mind, not to get off topic, but what come to mind, I think it was the movie The Matrix. Remember they had like the little wind thing that was coming real fast, like it was made of wind. It could have been a Ghost Rider too. But one of them two, they had like a little wind dude that was coming fast as hell, man. Like move like that. Like we're gonna get spiritual power, so we're gonna be able to do shit like that, man. Alright, so the Lord, you ain't gonna be able to escape the judgment that how about Shah got set up. Now for the statement that you made, right quick, this is a precept. This is 2nd Ezra, let me see, the chapter 16, and I'm gonna start at 13. The point is at 15. It says, ooh, all is good. I'm gonna get to the point. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. All right, and these arrows are symbolic for intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, it says, because you can't throw a javelin to the end of the world by hand. You can't shoot a bow with a bow and arrow by hand. All right, it's symbolic. It's parabolic talk for a missile. It goes on to say, verse 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. This is the point. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Because the Lord, basically, he made a pact, if you will. He said this place ain't gonna be left neither root nor branch, okay? So it has to consume it just to fulfill that prophecy, all right? And you can see how abundant trees and blades of grass are and plants and so on and so forth. He said this place gonna be a desolate wasteland or wilderness, man. All right, so the Lord's gonna do an extravagant cleanse or purging process to destroy and cleanse this place up, cleanse your people, cleanse the land, all right? And then we're gonna be able to rule in righteousness, man. And Esau going into fetters and chains of iron, man. All right, we're gonna rule over his ass with a rod of iron.
That's right.
Okay. I know y'all brothers probably got some. Y'all got it. You know, I ain't mean to take slow. I got good precept. Go ahead. All right. This Revelation 2, and I'm gonna start at about 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come, because we prophesy in part and we speak in part, as the scriptures say. So we ain't got everything, all the understanding that we supposed to, but we gonna get it in the kingdom. So what little bit we have, he said hold fast, which means firmly. All right, you gotta hold it and endure it to the end till I come, as he said. It says, and we see he coming, because why? He said, when part of the signs of the times past, then shall you gonna know that the Most High about to visit the world which he made. That's 2nd Ezra 9th chapter, man. All right. We see the earthquakes in diverse places, we're hearing of wars, rumors of wars, okay? We're seeing bridges falling on people, the judgment at hand, okay? So the Lord is about to visit this place till he comes. I mean, you gotta hold fast till he comes. Verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So if you endure to the end, he said he's gonna give you power over the nation. We're gonna rule over their ass with a rod of, hey, the same way they put us in fucking slavery, we're gonna be doing their ass, man. We'll be elbow dropping, you know what I mean? We're gonna be, hey, Jake, we just saw the earth, man. I be coming up, I be meditating terror sometimes, man. Old wrestling moves, I used to watch wrestling and shit in the world. Hey, man, I'm gonna be coming up with some shit, bro. All the wrestling moves you wanted to do, I mean, jumping off on some HBK shit, jumping off the side of a goddamn Hell in a Cell, right? All the niggas, Adam's apple. Come on, man. Man, come on, bro. 100, because the scriptures say, Baba Kashah, any one of y'all, if y'all don't mind grabbing Root 4 and 25, Baba Kashah. I'm gonna keep going. It say, verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. So he said we're gonna rule over them with a rod of iron, the same way that they ruled over us with a damn whip and with a rod of iron, man. They did all manner of wickedness and all kind of torture methods. Look it up, you know, they got the Iron Maiden, you know, as a torture method. They got the goat, that calf, that damn bull. They put you inside and heat up the belly of it. It's ridiculous, man. You'll be inside a brass metal bull on fire, man. And when you yell, because they had the snout with like coils hooked up to when you yell, it sounds like a bull is raging, man. And the only exit wound is the nose, so that's where the smoke comes from. It's crazy, but that was torture methods that they used on us, man. So the Lord, you think us being the apple of the Lord's eye, he ain't gonna allow us to get vengeance back onto them, man? You out your damn mind, bro. All right, one time, Baba Kashah, and you got it, right?
This Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25.
That's right.
My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is yet come upon you from Yahweh.
That's right.
Yeah, because our people always, you know, they always talking about the Lord. The Lord don't love them. Hey, in the movie Don't Be a Menace, man. What was that nigga, O-Dog? When they came to Trey Granddad's house, they was sitting on the couch and shit. You know? He said, you know, he said if it's a God, why all this bad stuff be happening to us then, man? Cause that's what Jake always think, man. That's why I said, hey, get Malachi the first chapter, huh? Wherein hast thou loved us? That's what Jake say to the Most High, man. All right. Scripture says suffer patiently, man. And the things that happening to us, man, is because what we did, man. All right, me and the brother was having a conversation last night, man. He was like, he said, hey, why we went into captivity under the Egyptians? And I had to think about it. I was like, cause Jake was being wicked, man. The 12 patriarchs of Israel, Israel's 12 sons, they was being wicked, man. All right. You know, they was trying to kill their brother. The head tribe, Judah, he was the main one, trying to kill his little brother Joseph. Jealous and shit, you know, being jealous of him, man, you know, and then they sold him into slavery. Reuben, he stopped it. He stopped them from killing him, but yet he still allowed them to sell him into slavery, though, man. That's why we went into captivity under the Egyptians, because we were being fucking wicked. That's why the Lord said, man, yeah, y'all walk y'all ass on up in there, y'all ain't gonna come out for 400 years, goddammit.
Hey, huh? Quick, if I may say this, I was just gonna ask you this, because you're talking about Abel. Hey, keep going on that. Keep going on that. I was just about to ask you because it did say.
For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction. And real soon, man, like real soon, we're gonna see the destruction of this so-called white man, man. And this tall buildings, because he like to live on high. All this money gonna be brought to naught, man, to nothing, man.
I'm thinking about wickedness.
We're gonna see this white man for the base man, the low man, that he really is.
I didn't think they came and see you.
Yeah, nothing that's in this society gonna be able to help you, help you in this place, man. Nothing in this place is gonna be able to help you. Skip this, man.
Right.
You got it. I said one more time.
But shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
That's right.
And shall tread upon his neck.
So we gonna tread upon his neck, man. It's like I was doing a little animation. We gonna jump off the side and hit it into the neck. Hey, man, that's literal, bro. That's literal. All right, we lay it down on the ground so they could go over. That's in the book of Isaiah. All right, they'll make us their footstool. You got Jake on the fucking ground on their hands and knees, just sitting there. You know what I mean? And being a footstool to a fucking heathen, man. All right, the most vile of all the earth, man. Okay, that's why he's not even really referred to as the heathen. All right, the heathen is just the son of men. This guy is the son of the wicked. He's not even in a category for real, technically. You know,
He in his own category.
He in his own category.
That's why he's gonna get wiped off the face of the earth.
100. He in his own fucking, because the sons of man is the heathen. He's a heathen technically, because he ain't one of us. He's an alien. He's an outsider. But he's so far outside, the Lord got to cut him off after 1,000 years of hard-minded slavery, man. So we got to suffer patiently the wrath that's come upon us, this hell, us going through shit, you know, not having a sufficient amount of nothing, you know, food, what have you, water not being filled with drink, you know, money.
Same way brothers always bring out. What have the white man did good on the planet Earth? He didn't do nothing except for sow wickedness, pollution, death, and destruction, man.
And the only good thing he did was fuck 2/3 of them. So they wickedness. That's the only good thing he did.
This Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked.
That's right.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap.
That's right.
So he gonna reap what he sowed, man. Death and the destruction is coming to Esau, man, real soon. That's why I say wait patiently, man. Because when you wait patiently for something, it's always worth the wait.
That's right. This Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Because that's Jake's natural reaction, man. Because of tribulation and they getting oppressed so much. You know, they figure that the Lord forsook them, man. That's what they really think. But the Lord ain't forsake us, though.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yup.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau, and laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness, man. And that's beautiful, bro. Because this place is gonna be laid waste for these dragons, man. Whether it be Komodo dragons, bearded dragons, lizards, whatever. You know, scorpions, vultures, crows, whatever, man. Desert-like creatures. This place is gonna be laid desolate. It's over 300 million Americans here, citizens, and then of course you got illegal immigrants. So ain't no real telling of the specific number because this guy Esau, he go off, he do a census on the population. But the fact that it matters over 300 million Americans, man. The only thing that's gonna make this place desolate is them ICBM missiles and the Lord zapping shit with them chariots, man. Okay, it's gonna be the second death that the scriptures talk about. All right, and Jacob's trouble that's on his suit. All right, and it goes on to say, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Because this place was desolate. And who did he use to build it, man? Like Apostle Gabar was going into, they used us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So they go, Baba Kashad, get Isaiah the 61st chapter, Baba Kashad, going into the them carrying the forces of the Gentiles. You know, they got to build up our kingdom because we built theirs, man. All right? The White House, if y'all do some history on it, it's been vandalized, burnt down, damn near destroyed, like completely damn near destroyed, and they kept building the motherfucker, and they using Issachar, all right, because he's a hard worker, so-called Mexican. They're using Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the brothers even going into the Panama Canal, how they were sacrificing Benjamin and Zebulun, you know, so Levi, all right, they were sacrificing us. Hey, they say only like 500 Edomite people died, but it was the other number was like up to 5,000 or more. I could be off on the numbers, but do some research on the Panama Canal, man. All right, they was sacrificing the shit out of us, man, and where they lived at.
Yeah, because they had Jake was fucking with explosives, but they ain't had a proper training and shit that they needed and shit. And they was dying from that shit. Like they'll go down from their living quarters and they'll tell their roommate like, yeah, keep all this shit if I don't make it back. Because that's the type of, you know what I'm saying, the work that Esau had to do. They wasn't even sure if they was going to make it back to their fucking living quarters after that day of work was over.
And that's sad, though, because he give you that for pennies on a dollar. All right, Jake was out there just trying to make a living.
And and Jake was doing all the rigorous and strenuous work, the labor.
That's right.
And they was getting paid less money, man.
That's right.
And Esau, he was like a foreman, so to speak, you know, like an overseer. And he was getting paid hella money just to oversee Jake. He wasn't even doing no work.
Nothing new under the sun, right? If I may say. Just like now, you got white collar, blue collar. The white collar sit at the computer, they doing this all day. You in the blue collar, you in the back, actually moving a dolly, lifting this furniture by hand, going from point A to point B with it. You know, riding the machine, moving tow motors and shit. You getting less. You get paid the less. Right. And then the CEO of it all coming in with his glasses. Oh, why ain't your shirt tucked in? He ridiculing. He making the most fucking money, man. You know, so there's nothing new under the sun. And it's still going on to this present day, but y'all people complacent with it because y'all got the benefits. Except now the Lord's starting to take the benefits, man. Going into the food box and the woman receives hers already.
They starting to feel it.
Okay? They starting to feel it a bit. Baba Kashad, you found that? It was in Isaiah 61st chapter. They go into the carrying of the forces of the Gentiles. And right quick, while you grab that, I'm going to get this precept. This James, I'm going to get to the point 5 and 1. Go to now, ye rich men. It could be also chapter 62 because they both go into it. It says, go to now, ye rich men. Weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. I'm going to get to the point, verse 4. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud. It says, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. All right? It says basically the laborers, we the laborers, man. All right, we in their place of business making their money. Because without us being there, they ain't got the shipment to go out, so they're not really getting paid. You know, technically, they just feel like you're expendable. So if he can't do it, let's get another person in there. And this is a system of capitalism. So it's all about the almighty petrodollar, man.
We moving the plugs work for them.
I'm gonna get it
right.
because I got it marked. So like right quick.
Man, we ain't even making sure.
Time. Verse 5, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth, and have been one time, get Revelation 18 and 7, Baba Kashad. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter, man. And that's basically what it is, though. This guy, he living in pleasure. He living it the fuck up, man. If y'all see how Esau really living, I'm not talking about in your average suburbs, but like in the gated communities, this guy, he got more than your heart could wish for. I mean, personal, built, man-made ponds and, you know, with diving boards, it's ridiculous, bro. They got helipads and all that shit. Go ahead, huh?